Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Super Mario series. If this is your first time with us, I would just like to extend a personal invitation for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy. As you may or may not know, on my channel, every game I play, I try to, either 100% or fully complete, or whatever that entails. Either by getting all the Easter eggs or trying to beat all the levels, I try and do it all. And in the last episode, I took a look at Snowman's Land, and in today's episode, I'm going to be taking a look at, another new painting. But enough said, let's get this show on the road. Alright, so we are starting up with another new episode right outside of Peach's Castle, and I'm very excited once again for today's episode because we have made our way to the second floor of Peach's Castle, and we're going to be taking a look at another wonderful new painting. And I kind of showcased this in the last episode, but what I like to do is just kind of jump through the floor there and go through the door. And here we are greeted with our very first painting of, the second floor. There, we took a look at Snowman's Land in the last episode, but I'm going to be heading straight into the one with the little water bug on it. It's called Wet Dry World. Shocking Aerolifts is the first power star. Now, this world is very cool. As you can tell, we got some water. Very fun. I feel like it would be sad if it didn't have water in it, seeing as it's called Wet Dry World. But here we go. What you can do over here is you can just kind of hit that switch, come up here, and hit this little diamond thing, and it raises the water level to where the diamond is at. Very cool, and a wonderful idea for this episode, for this world. And then what you can do, got hit by the little water bug there. Look how sad he looks. I don't think I ever realized that. But he's pretty cool. And what you can do is you can make your way over here onto the little wooden platforms here that are floating. Oh, let's try that one more time to see if we can get up onto the brick platform. Ugh. I'm gonna be honest, I am not good at jumping onto these platforms. Usually better, but we'll see. So there we go. We are making our way up here, and basically what you could do is you could ride on these things, or you could just long jump all the way across. It's up to you. They were trying to make it fun with a new with a new platforming tool introduced in this game. But if you're trying to maybe speedrun the game with 120 stars or something like that, you could just long jump. But I will take the Nintendo intended route and get electrocuted. That's very nice. Make our way over here. Watch out for that dude who shot fire at me, and I'll probably get burnt actually. But what you can do is you can just keep jumping, and then you'll be able to control kind of where you're running after you get hit by fire. But there you go. There's the first power star in Wet Dry World, and already the concept is so awesome that we have that. And this is kind of the top of the town. So in this level, we're going to be making our way to the top of the level. But already this concept is so cool, and it seems we're getting music from, I think, Hazy Maze Cave. I think that's the same music. So very, very fun. Harkens back to some good old memories. And you can't triple jump up there. It doesn't let you grab on, so what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to come around over here and just push this giant metal and cinder block over. And I didn't know Mario was that strong, but it turns out that he is. My man is goated with the sauce, but first let's just check this sign. Sometimes if you pass through a coin ring or find a secret point in a course, a red number will appear. If you trigger 5 red numbers, a secret star will show up. That's very helpful later. But over here we've just got a little water diamond. Thought I'd show you where that is. So that's one water diamond. We've got another over there on that little thing at the beginning of the last power star that we did. I'm just gonna come over here, and we've got a new enemy. This guy, let me tell you, is something else. He I'll show you what happens. If you run into him, he will pick you up, spin around, and chuck you. And he is called a chuck-ya. A chuck-ya. I don't know, something about him. He looks really cool. He's super menacing, though, because you never know where he's going to throw you. And sometimes it takes longer to get up here. But after you've gotten up here, just going to walk across the board. Long jump, whatever's more comfortable for you. And then after making it up here, just kind of come up here, hit that little old yellow box, and get the power star. And there you go. That is top of the town's second power star. Alrighty, I'm loving it, dude. This world is awesome. We're seeing a couple new enemies with the little water strider and the little chuck-ya, which is very fun. Secrets in the shallows and sky. So this kind of plays into what the sign was saying. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump down here, and there is a diamond, a little water diamond over here to control the water level, and it's gonna bring it all the way to the bottom. So now you can just kind of walk around and kill those little water striders if they're bothering you. You will see a lot of these little cork board boxes, and you're looking for secrets. The 5 red numbers that will appear after you break open a box or move something. So those are kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? They're dummies. They're trying to fool you so that you smash them, looking for the stars. And I'm just hitting that so that you can, see where some blue coins are. This will be helpful when you get the 100 coin star. Now, if you push this in, ooh, there's a secret in there. You could hear it, but not see it. This is a new enemy. He's got like a little dustpan, and if wherever you are, he'll pick you up and just fling you backwards. So you can kind of line him up to be helpful, and I'll show you that in just a second. But over here in this corner, we've got something, and we don't need this, but I will just ground pound it just for fun. So after moving this box far enough, it will be a second secret number that will appear, and if you hit this, there's a third one that appears. So there you go. And what I like to do over here is, if the water is all the way down, just get flung up here. It's perfect. And you can kind of do that for each level. I do love how these little dustpan dudes have like a little Bowser with a thumbs up on it. I don't know where he is. See that? It's really hard to see, but it's very cool that they put the time into that. See right there? I can't read what it says, but I love that so much. Bowser's got his own toy line, and it's very awesome. And then if you come over here and just kind of do a backwards jump, there's a little sign here. It says, "The mystery is of wet or dry, and where does the solution lie? The city welcomes visitors with the depth they bring as they enter." I don't really know what that means, but there was a fourth secret in there. And you might think, oh, okay, the last one is over here. If I just move this little old dude over and hit this, that'll be the last one. Unfortunately, it is not. The final one is actually over here. You're gonna come all the way over here, hit the little exclamation block, and climb up here to find a yellow box which has the final secret in it, and there's the secret star. What I would suggest is doing it in the order that I did, so that you can long jump over here and then hit this water thing. It'll just make getting that star easier, just because like when the water's low, it's really hard to get over here. But you can just swim right on over to the power star and be on your way. And there you go. That's where the secret power star was hidden. And I was a little confused when I was first playing that level. Some of these ones are misleading in the names. Express elevator, hurry up. This one is very fun. I do like this one a lot. So what you're gonna want to do first first and foremost, is you're going to want to come over here, swim all the way down, hit that little diamond, and then you're going to come over here and hit this corkboard so that you can come in here. And now I'm just going to go back up to the top, so I'll be right back. Alright, so once you're at the top, up here, I just kind of used the little flinging wind-up toy dudes to get up here. And then once you get up here, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come over here and drop down. There is wood here and an elevator. And I just like to fall down here because you got to be quick to get back onto the wood. It gives you a little bit of time, but once you get inside and jump up, you can just sit back, relax, and wait for it to take you up to the Power Star. And there you go. That's how you get the Express Elevator Power Star in Wet Dry World. Very fun and absolutely wonderful, I just gotta say. Moving on to the next one, go to town for red coins. So we're gonna do a fun little old trick. First, I want to show you guys where a secret teleporter is. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to come over here, hit that water all the way down to the ground level, and make your way over here. This is just a fun teleporter when the water is all the way down. If you just come right here, you can teleport up to where a cannon is. And we're gonna need to activate the cannon. There's a bomb over there. So we gotta raise the water. So I'll be right back, raising it to the top. So after making your way to the top of the place, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to hit the little magic water diamond. And usually when I collect the 8 red coin star, I also collect the 100 coin star, which is just collecting 100 coins and a star shows up. And I was actually able to collect all 100 coins in the main overworld area, so just thought I'd get that out of the way. There we go. And after raising that water, what we're gonna do is we still gotta activate the cannon. So first we gotta make our way over there, and you don't have to do it like specifically this way. It just kind of works for me. After hitting that water, you know. And so after coming over here, just gonna want to hop onto the wood. One of these days I'll get it. I know I'll get it. And there we go. All right. There we go. And what you could do is you're gonna want to try a triple jump. And I can't remember how I've done this in the past. But I've done it, so yeah, let's see here. So yeah, you do kind of have to do triple jump. I don't really know how you're supposed to get up here because there's no way to get the water to raise up higher. And this is all just to get the 8 red coins. But after activating that cannon, you could do that at any time you want. You could just come over here, walk straight up, and go straight into the cannon. And actually what we're going to be doing is we're going to be sailing all the way across the map into where that little chain box is. So I'm just going to do this and fire, and there we go. Made it perfect. Looked like we were going to actually fall out of the map, but it will not allow you to fall out of the map, so don't worry about that. And after you've gotten in here, you'll just swim straight down. And I remember when I first found this for the first time, oh my goodness, it was so awesome. I was like, what? There's a tunnel? This is so cool. And it is very, very cool. I love it so much. And so after you've swam through, you can see there's a whole city down here, a whole little city. So you can just kind of make your way up here. And there is a green box which will, you know, give you the metal hat, which you can have if you want it. I'm not too keen on it because I don't really need it. It should just kind of fall down here into the water. You could swim. It's up to you. I don't really know why they had this metal hat, but it is fun. I do love the hat. Always a good time. And over here you'll find the diamond. It's in one of the corners of the city. I think it's the far right corner. Yeah. So after you've done that, now you're just going to be looking for some, oops. You're going to be looking for some red coins. So here we go. There's a couple different ways of getting up there. One that I like to do is if I just do this and then jump, you can kind of get up here easily. There's different ways. You'll be able to figure it out pretty simply by just jumping from house to house, and that's usually where they hide these red coins at. You could jump up on the wall where there are 2 red coins. There we go. All right. So look at that. We're down to 3, and actually, let me show you guys something real quick. So these houses have really cool windows and doors, but you can't, unfortunately, open them. Very sad, but it makes sense. You know, if the town is flooded, they probably shut the doors or something happened. I hope all the villagers were okay. Hope they made it out in time. One way I think that I usually did this was I came up here. Actually, I don't know how I used to do this. Oh, wait. I think I just kind of wall jumped or something. Something like that. And there's some red coins. No! And there's another one up on the left house here. So let's go up and grab that. No! Alright. There we go. Oh. I think if you just kick it, there we go. There's a red coin. Jump over here, and there's a red coin up on the top of this building, but I'll probably get that last. Trying to figure some things out over here, like how to get up to the top of these buildings. Oh wait, wasn't this easy? Are there just some blocks over here or something? This is so confusing. I'm so confused. Oh, okay, so there's something in there. Never mind. Maybe if I just do something like wall jumping over here. Alright, perfect. We got another red coin. That was actually, I didn't even realize that I could do that. Very, very helpful. Let's see, where's the last red coin that we gotta find? I think we've been up on all the houses at this point, right? Yeah, I'd say we've been everywhere in the village. I love the little turn jump move that you can do in this game. It's very fun. One of my favorite moves, just because it's so simple. And I actually, is it in this thing? It is. Oh, that's perfect. And they gave you quite a few coins in this world, so that, you know, getting the 100 coin star is easy, thankfully. They're learning. And some of them, they barely give you enough to get 100 coins. We were able to get 131. But back in for another round, and in this one, the final star, we've got a quick race through downtown. So I will cut, because we got to get straight back into that village. Alright, so once you've made it into the village, and you've hit the water diamond, which is actually right below the entrance, which I did not realize, so you could just go straight down, find that diamond. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to race across downtown to where that little metal cage is, and I'll show you that in just a second. But what you're going to need to do is first you're going to need to hit this, and become invisible, and I would suggest doing long jumps and stuff like this. And then you're going to want to hit this, then come over here, and then you're going to come up here, and then maybe just do like a backwards jump like that, make your way up here, and there you have it. Super easy start compared to the last one, just because, you know, we had everything in place, and you just got to be a little quick with that one, and you should be good, but they do give you enough time. So yeah. That is going to wrap it up, though, for this painting and this episode. Please tell me what you guys thought of this concept in the comments below, because it was so brilliant to have the water, you know, that you can change the levels of it. And the music was awesome. The new enemies, maybe you could, tell me what your favorite enemy of this world was. I'd love to hear from you guys, maybe what you thought of my accent at the beginning of this episode was. Whatever it may be, I'd love to hear from you guys. But unfortunately, that is going to wrap it up for today's episode, so please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. And hey, share it with your friends if you like it that much. But that is going to be it for now. I look forward to seeing you again. Happy gaming, and God bless, my friends.